The Investor Relations Society Best Practice Awards try to recognise those companies that are making the best and biggest efforts to take leadership and create the modern standards in communicating to investors.
What we want to see is a company report which delivers a clear message about what the company is trying to do and how it's done over the course of a typical year.
It is about recognising those companies who do really great things, who have great websites, who have great annual reports, who do a brilliant job telling their stories to those people who've invested their money in their organisations.
It not only helps in investment decisions, but it's also important in judging management's stewardship of the business. And it's very vital that information is of a high quality, and I think awards like this drive that quality.
Well, this has been one of the most difficult awards processes we've been through. The differentiation with very high standards being set now by the industry leaders is really very challenging.
It really exemplifies the high standards that UK companies adhere to when it comes to investor relations and the quality of communications which, in my view, the rest of the world could look to.
Every year we also get a few surprises. Young companies who emerge more or less from nowhere and have decided to do a really good job of explaining to their investors what it is the business is about.
What we're seeing are some particularly smaller companies who perhaps don't have so much money to spend on investor relations, investing in new technology, in smarter ways of communicating, and really are role models, I think, for some of the larger companies who could learn a lot from what they're doing.
From our point of view, trying to find the small areas where people are pushing the boundaries, where they are doing something better in terms of the way they set out and communicate what's important to them and what's important to their investors is absolutely critical.
Each year we see technology, we see innovations coming in. The award winners this year are the best in class. Businesses could learn so much from them.
Well, good these days is extremely good. The winners that we've had through this review, these awards, we think will set some very strong benchmarks for many companies to try and aspire to. They are using very creative technology, but most importantly, they're allying that to clear messages that reinforce what they want to deliver to investors in terms of good communication.